Hi, my name is Mike Johnson. I'm taking you on an inside and outside video tour of this Winnebago Adventurer. This is an Itasca Suncruiser 35u. They're very similar. Winnebago makes the Itasca motorhomes. This is the Itasca Suncruiser 35u. It's got these big storage bins on it. Pass-through storage. Nice tires. It's got Goodyear tires, and these tires were recently replaced. These are not 2002 tires. These were replaced like in 2011 or thereabouts. So, and they're the Goodyears. They're not the Chinese tires. The owner took really good care of this motorhome. Notice these storage in the main slide out. These open up really big. A lot of motorhomes where the slide out storage opens up like so, they're either little teeny doors or they only open up like so, so you still have to lean over. But these open all the way up. Very convenient. And this is a luxury motorhome with a driver's side entry door. So you have direct access to go inside. You've got wood trim, you've got power windows, hydraulic slides. It's fully detailed, it's very clean. Even the slide out bays are clean. It's for the most part it's full body paint. The whole outside has been painted and clear coated. There are a couple stickers on it, but for the most part it is full body paint. You've got new hookup hardware, so this will be ready for you to go to the campground right away. It's got an Onan Marquise Gold generator. It's running smooth and steady. It's been serviced and it runs exactly the way it's supposed to run. No strange behaviors or anything like that. Let's do a full exterior walk around and keep going around. Down here we have the V5 towing package. The registration is valid, 2016 registration. It's very, for the most part, it's very shiny on the outside. There is some fading on the silver paint and a little scratch here and there on the silver paint on the back. But it is a 2002 motorhome. This RV has the outside TV tray with an outside entertainment stereo system, so you can blast your stereo, or you can hook up your TV right here and have TV in the campground. Again, all 6 of these tires were replaced. RV tires tend never to wear out, but they do get old and flat spotted. I think the owner kept this inside, and I'll tell you why. This motorhome has the dual pane windows. As I get right here, let's get my camera, you've got 2 panes of glass, but all the windows are optically clear. They have the etching, security etch, anti-theft in the windows. So all the windows are in optically clear condition. It's really nice. Storage bin is nice and clean. You've got the box there for the TV. It's all clean in here. There's your water tanks. Got your awning hooks. You got a fast fill where you can quickly fill up your water tank, and you got the big power aiming towing mirrors. And again, I said these windows are optically clear. You can see through them. You got to be careful when you're shopping for motorhomes with dual pane windows, because people who go up and down through high and low altitudes a lot and park their vehicles in the sun for year after year, you can have failure of the window where you get moisture in between the 2 panes, and then you can't see through the windows anymore. So you got to watch out for that. These windows are in perfect condition. All of the windows, I didn't find any imperfections. It's really nice. Underneath is clean. Stick the camera right underneath. The shocks and stuff were replaced, I noticed. If I can get the right angle. under there. Let's see. Right there you've got new shocks. So they've done a lot of maintenance on this motorhome. Here's another thing I got to point out before we go inside. You have the basement air conditioning. Winnebago only did this for a certain number of years, and then they stopped. So you've got a full home-style residential air conditioning unit built for motorhomes down underneath here, and then it feeds through ducts into the inside. Most motorhomes that you look at, they have rooftop air conditioners. This doesn't have the rooftop air conditioners. It's got the home-style central ducted air conditioner with a heat pump. So I'm going to go inside this Itasca Suncruiser 35u. I'm going to edit the video, clip it right here. Thank you. Hello, this is Mike Johnson. I'm taking you on an inside video tour of this 2002 Itasca Suncruiser 35u. It's a Winnebago motorhome Itasca brand. So Itasca Suncruiser 35u is very similar to the Adventurer 35u, and I'm taking you on an inside video tour. There's a lot of things to point out, so I'm going to try to be efficient here. Starting out with a quick walkthrough. This motorhome is extremely clean. It has the simple refrigerator, but it has an automatic ice maker inside. So it's capable to make its own ice. It's got a pull-out pantry shelf right here, so you can store your bags of chips and things like that. It's got a large wardrobe cabinet right here. Here's the vehicle information. I'm going to take a picture of the label. And this is a cedar lined cabinet. This wood inside here is cedar, supposed to help prevent moths and things like that. If you notice, we've got flat screen TVs in here, a rear walk around queen bed, and a seating area in the bedroom with a gizmo that flips up so you can keep stuff, a laptop under there or something. It has a lot of storage, but it's got a lot of open space on this floor plan. This is a really nice floor plan. And again, you've got the flat screen TV. This is a HD TV, brand new television. And this is interesting because this TV is mounted in here on a bracket, but it just slips up and you can take this TV outside and watch TV outside, or just slip it back into the bracket. You don't have to take any screws out or unbolt anything, but it is very securely mounted, so it's not going to come loose when you're driving. It's not going to wobble or wiggle. There's a lot of mirrors in here that give you a lot more spacious feeling in here. And again, I mentioned it's a walk around queen bed. The carpet's really clean. Has storage underneath the bed, and the air conditioning is down underneath the bed. It's got like a home residential style air conditioning unit. So there's no rooftop at all through the ducts. The ducting in the roof, it's nice and quiet. This is real wood cabinetry. I think it's real oak. If you look close, you can kind of see the grain of the wood. I think it's all real oak cabinet work for most of the wood in here, not the cheaper products. This is the Highline version. A lot of drawers for storage and things like that. You can close the windows. Well, we're talking about windows. All the windows in this motorhome are clear. It has the dual pane thermal insulated windows. You have to be careful with those because there's two panes of glass. If you get moisture in between the glass, you can't see through the windows anymore. And all these windows are VIN number etched, and they're basically in perfect condition. You've got power outlets. Some of the lights have LED lights. The ceiling light is LED, so it uses very little power. There's a couple other LED lights around. Let's take a look at the bathroom. You've got a porcelain toilet. You've got the fantastic fan, vent fan. These are the really nice fans. Some motorhomes have a little dinky fan that go bzzz, but this is the 3-speed unit. It's very quiet, so I can turn it on, and that really draws air. That's speed 1, 2, or 3. And it has a power motorized door to open or close. You've got a makeup light right here, a nice shower, and then the shower head goes in 2 positions, high or low depending on your comfort, and you have a seat that you can pull down to sit down in the shower. It's got the metal framework here that you can close. Skylight over the shower. Again, that's a nice Thetford porcelain toilet, and you've got more oak cabinetry so you can keep all your goodies in here. You've got a towel rack right here on the door. Let's go back to the front. You've got a centralized electrical control panel here with a water pump, water heater, hour meter for the generator. And this meter here is really cool. It's pulling right now 26 amps. I have it only plugged into a 30 amp circuit right now. So I run the AC, it's pulling 26 amps. The way this works is if, let's say, you start drawing more power than the circuit can handle, it can disconnect circuits to keep from popping breakers. But this is a 50 amp coach, so if you plug it into 50 amp power, you can take this all the way up to 50 amps, and the generator supports 50 amps. You've got your battery level indicator. It's got new batteries, all new batteries in this motorhome. Fluid levels right here. Centralized air conditioning, so just one AC control controls the whole coach. Works really good. Take a look. Nice big dinette. This dinette turns into the bed, and I think the previous owner took really good care and had these cushions probably redone because they look just too good. They've probably been redone. And you have a power reclining sofa here. This is a unique to Winnebago. I've only seen these in Winnebagos and Itascas. So you have a switch right here for power recline. You can turn this into a bed. But another thing is this underneath, this slides out. So it's hard to do it one-handed. This bottom piece pulls out and flips up and turns into a bed. I'm going to take a picture of it. I can't hold the camera and operate it at the same time. It takes 2 hands. You've got map lights, reading lights underneath the cabinets. Let's take a close look at these windows. Windows are very clear. All the windows are in good shape. They're these, as I mentioned, dual pane windows. You can go look at a lot of motorhomes and you have a 50-50 shot that the windows will be okay. It helps to keep the motorhome protected, but all your windows are good in this one. And they're crystal clear, so if you take it someplace nice, you can see outside no problem. Let's take a look at the side front windows. Right here, this is dual pane window, it's clear. You have a power driver's window, a side window here, also clear. Take a look at the inside of this coach. Look how nice it is. Again, clear window, and clear window. Nice clean mirrors. You have this pulls out, and you can use a computer right here, and the passenger can do a laptop or set books there and read them. Something unique to this particular series from Winnebago and Itasca, really nice control layout, and if you take it to the shop and you need something worked on, it's really easy to get access because it literally is on a hinge, and you have access to all the wiring. If you need to work on something, you don't have to pay the mechanic 4 hours labor at $125 an hour just to get to the back of something. This is a really nice thing. They've only did it for a couple years. I think up to 2005 they may have been like this. It's a really neat setup, and it's got all nice switches, full hydraulic leveling, driver's side door, so I can get in or out if I want to, and it locks. It's really nice. Let's take a look at the VIN plate there. That's your VIN number and weight information. I'm going to take a picture of that. So, hydraulic leveling jacks, driver slide out control, battery jump start, overdrive enable or disable. There's your odometer reading right there, 32,000 miles. Backup camera works perfect. Generators right here. I can start the generator from the driver's seat or from the rear control panel. They have replaced this radio. It's a really nice radio. And then this is a very nicely mounted HD TV in the front. Now, this is over-the-air broadcast. I'm getting like 100 and something channels in my area. But if you're going to be out in the wilderness, the satellite domes are now down to $350 for a roof-mounted satellite dome if you want to get satellite automatic. That's automatic aiming satellite is as low as $350 plus installation. But this is over the air, free, no subscription, channel 2, channel 4. It's just if you park down at the beach and you're in near any kind of civilization, you can get quite a few channels. So I just press channel 2.1, 2.2, 4.1. Just free over-the-air broadcast from the antenna booster. All that stuff is nicely laid out. You've got an auxiliary input, and you got HDMI cable, so you can plug in a Blu-ray player. It's got an amplifier for the TV. It's got surround sound speakers, and it's got an AC inverter. This is your inverter right here. So an inverter lets you run the TV and the gizmos up here without running the generator. This is powers off either the generator or off a battery. And then you got the selector switches to select what plays where. But it does have the surround sound speaker system here. You got these various speakers throughout the coach and a subwoofer. You've got a nice drink holders here. Very nice motorhome. All wood trim interior with drink holders. Very, very, very nice motorhome. This is a really high quality unit, very well built. I'm trying to keep the video short, so I'm about to wrap it up. Convection microwave. So this heats like a oven or like a microwave. And you've got a gas oven as well. A lot of motorhomes, when they have the convection oven, they don't have the gas oven, but a lot of people, the gas oven is a must because you don't have to run the generator to heat things up. And a cooktop burner. You've got this counter extender that folds up, so you've got extra counter space, and a mirrored backsplash, so when your grease splashes up on the back, it's really easy to clean because it's glass. My name is Mike Johnson. Give me a call. Take a look at my photos. Give me a call as soon as you can because it's really hard to find nice, good used motorhomes. There's just not a lot of them to be had. There's a lot of junky ones, and this is not a junky one. Give me a call. My name is Mike Johnson, 951-681-2101. Got your laundry hamper here. Slides open. Put your laundry. An additional wardrobe cabinet right here. These real wood doors. These doors slide on hinges. I can just go on and on and on, but I'm trying to keep this video reasonably short, and they work flawlessly. Bedside power outlet, so you can charge your phones. You can plug in a cigarette lighter for like an AC inverter. When you're dry camping, you've got a digital alarm clock built right into the bed here. Various reading and map lights. And all these windows, of course, are in good condition. You've got day and night shades, so that's your day mode and your night mode. So in day mode, you can't see in. You can almost see out. So I'm going to wrap it up. This video is going to be too long otherwise. give me a call. Mike Johnson, 951-681-2101. Thank you. Hi, this is Mike Johnson. I'm showing you the sleeping accommodations in this Winnebago Itasca Suncruiser 35u. I'm going to show you how this bed works. This turns out to be like a nice big comfy bed. I'm pretty huge and I got plenty of room on here. So I'm going to show you how it works and turns back into a sofa. It's really easy because it's power. So you just hit the switch and it goes right up. And then you kind of set this, it goes down into there like so, and then we just slide this closed like a drawer, and it just slides right in, and then it catches on some catches, and it's a sofa again. And of course the dinette, to put the dinette away, you just take the sofa cushions out and you can see the table stows away. I don't want to try it with one hand. The table just lifts up and fits into that slot, and the leg goes down and attaches to the floor. You put the cushions back and you're good to go. So that's how the bedding works. There is storage underneath the beds, and it extends quite a ways out. My name is Mike Johnson. Give me a call, 951-681-2101. Thank you.